Top 10 Golden Boy 2023. The number of individual accolades in football is on the rise, with the Golden Boy award being one of considerable significance. Initiated by the Italian newspaper Tutto Sport in 2003, this prestigious award reaches far and wide, identifying a single under-21 footballer each year as the best of the best. It's been won by several renowned footballers in its history, including stars like Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Wayne Rooney and Lionel Messi. The selection process commences with a list of 100 players, which is subsequently trimmed down to 80, then 60, 40 and finally 20. The ultimate winner is chosen through a voting system involving journalists. Each journalist allocates 10 points to their top choice, 7 for their second choice, 5 for third, 3 for fourth and 1 for fifth. Once all votes are collected and compiled, the outcome is disclosed during an awards ceremony, traditionally held in November. So let's take a look at the top 10 contenders ranked in order, who we believe have the strongest possibility of clinching this coveted award. Romeo Lavia, Southampton. The number 10 on our list is primarily based on the belief that Romeo Lavia won't be representing Southampton in the Championship next season, as his performance as a defensive midfielder caught many eyes, even though he was part of a very weak side in Southampton. His prospects for securing the award are highly dependent on his team assignment for the next season, and how promptly he can adjust and excel. Currently negotiations are underway between Arsenal and Southampton, considering the potential exit of Thomas Partey. A spot could open up for him in the starting lineup. Youssoufa Moukoko, Borussia Dortmund. The anticipation surrounding Youssoufa Moukoko at Borussia Dortmund has progressively grown higher and higher year after year since he was quite a relatively constrained role. He managed to score 7 goals and provide 6 assists last season. The expectation is for him to seriously challenge Sebastian Haller for the starting spot in the team, and with a stronger start next season, he could become a key topic of discussion. Rasmus Højlund, Atlanta. Rasmus Højlund has truly made his mark this season with Atlanta after his €17.2 million transfer from Austrian club Sturm Graz last summer. And if the interest from Manchester United and other clubs actualises, Atlanta could stand to make a substantial profit from his sale this summer. Højlund had a particularly successful stint of the season post-World Cup, even though his performance was slightly less stellar during other parts of the campaign. However, he managed to wrap up the season with 10 goals to his name for Atlanta, and with a possible move to a new club next season, his visibility could significantly increase. Xavi Simons, PSV. Xavi Simons has followed a unique trajectory in his career, culminating in an astonishing season with PSV. With an impressive tally of 19 goals from midfield and 9 assists in the Eredivisie, he's been instrumental in every game, making him a major player in the field. Though whispers about a potential transfer to Manchester United or Arsenal are circulating, remaining in the Netherlands appears to be a more realistic scenario at the moment. If he can steer PSV into the Champions League group stage and make a strong impression there early on, he stands as a genuine candidate for this award. Florian Wirtz, Bayer Leverkusen. Florian Wirtz is a player who saw a significant rise in his profile a few years back, before temporarily fading from the spotlight because of a major injury which set him back. But he has since made a strong comeback and has resumed his dynamic performance on the field. Last season, Wirtz made appearances in 25 games for Bayer Leverkusen, managing to score 4 goals and assisting 8 times. Commendable resilience in bouncing back from a severe cruciate ligament injury at such a young age demonstrates a mental fortitude that could influence. Alejandro Balde, Barcelona. Alejandro Balde has undoubtedly emerged as the star performer in the latter half of Barcelona's season, firmly claiming the left-back position for himself at the Blaugrana. The 19-year-old completed 44 appearances during the 2022-23 season. His impressive play has eased Barcelona fans' concerns about Jordi Alba's absence and saved the club from having to look for a replacement fullback on both sides, instead of just the right, and his career is expected to only progress from this point forward. Antonio Silva, Benfica. Antonio Silva, another youthful defender who has come into the spotlight recently, appears poised to be one of Europe's leading young defenders for years to come. Choosing a single rising star from a team like Benfica isn't always straightforward, yet Silva seems like the likeliest candidate for the Golden Boy award. Last season he participated in 44 matches, scoring an impressive 5 goals. While he has been associated with Liverpool and Tottenham in previous speculations, there's a good chance he may choose to remain with his current club this summer. Gavi, Barcelona. Even though he is yet to celebrate his 19th birthday, Gavi already seems like a seasoned player, The Barcelona prodigy featured in 49 games last season, and his participation would have been even more extensive if it wasn't for an injury. Currently he is the reigning Golden Boy Award winner, which could potentially bar him from clinching the award again this year, as no player has ever won it consecutively. Nonetheless, considering his exceptional skills in midfield, his name undoubtedly deserves to be in the discussion. Jude Bellingham, Real Madrid. There is no words needed, as we are sure you know this guy. Jude Bellingham holds a remarkably high probability of securing this award. The English international recently joined the ranks of Real Madrid, seemingly poised for global recognition. Already acclaimed as one of the top midfielders globally, he now has to demonstrate his prowess on an even grander platform. If Bellingham seamlessly transitions into his role at Real Madrid, he could very well walk away with this award. However, if he requires a few months to acclimate, the award could be postponed until the following year, when he will still qualify for it. Jamal Musiala, Bayern Munich. There are two significant reasons why at this stage we're leaning towards Jamal Musiala for the Golden Boy Award over Bellingham. Firstly, Musiala won't be dealing with the adjustment to a new team and country at the season's commencement. Secondly, these type of accolades typically favour forward players over midfielders due to their more tangible contributions, as statistics often hold sway. Musiala delivered a stellar performance last season, netting 12 goals and providing 13 assists in the Bundesliga, and he also made an impression at the World Cup representing Germany, being one of the top forwards in Europe. There's no reason he can't replicate or even surpass his previous season's accomplishments as the new season kicks off. We'd like to include a few notable mentions here, one in the form of Benjamin Sesko, who given his talent and potential will be back to go beyond the goal tally he reached last season. Sesko is uncharacteristically fast for somebody so tall, while his ability to create chances and goals out of nothing is just as admirable and reminds an awful lot of Erling Haaland. Another one with great potential to be in the final top 10 is Ajax's own Devian Wrench. The 20-year-old has remained a constant fixture in the Dutch Giants' first team since his breakthrough in 2020 and has continually improved. With a record of 7 goals and 5 assists in 92 appearances, Wrench has established himself as one of the most promising fullbacks in European football. He is definitely a player to watch. With 2 years remaining on his current contract, it is quite possible that he will become a highly coveted player in the years to come. And the final notable mention we'd like to include is another player from Atlanta, and that is Giorgio Scalvini. At just 19 years old, this player has consistently been part of this Serie A squad for the past 2 seasons, accumulating 55 appearances since the beginning of 2021. The young talent has emerged as one of Italy's most promising prospects thanks to his exceptional defensive skills and ball control techniques. Scalvini's remarkable performances with Atlanta have earned him 4 caps for the senior Italy national team. The Golden Boy Award shines a spotlight on the brightest young stars in football, celebrating their dedication, talent and remarkable performances, and it is a testament to these young players' commitment to excel and is a stepping stone to their illustrious careers. The awardees often make headlines and leave their mark in the history of football, with many going on to become legends when the award grows, as fans eagerly await the emergence of the next prodigious talent on the global football stage. So whoever wins this award, it's hardly going to be undeserved, as all of these people on the list and the rest of the 100 nominees are amazing, talented young players with bright futures ahead, should they stay focused and work hard. Let us know your thoughts. Who do you think deserves to win the award? Write in the comments below. Thank you for watching and make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.